Hi, I'm Andrew, and this is a quick introduction to SuperSend. So when you first get access, you're going to create a team. This is just your company. And then each and every campaign that you create will belong to the team. So we're just going to call this one Super Test for now. And you can create multiple different campaigns and have them be under the same team and invite different users to different campaigns or different teams, etc. When you get dropped in here, this is where your activity is going to show for your campaigns. So once I'll switch to an example of where we have some data already. But here's what it looks like once you start kind of sending emails or a sequence, and you can see the open rates and reply rates and et cetera. So I'm going to go back into the Super Test account for now. And I'm going to go ahead and start setting up our campaign. So the first thing I'm going to do is go into my settings, and I need to add an email address to start sending. So I'm going to click Create New Sender and click on this here. We're going to just follow the instructions, the setup instructions for adding your email address. This is probably the hardest part about getting started. Once you have your email address set up, that's when you can start to create a sequence. So it defaults to an email sequence. So here's where you type your subject, and then this is where you type your email. You can use message variables in here depending on what information you've uploaded in the leads page, which we'll go to in a second. This is my email. So this is how you create an email sequence. You can, of course, add additional steps. So this one would be a second email after the first one, waiting 24 hours in between. You can use the same subject as your previous email to send us a reply, or you could add it as a brand new email. You could also, if you wanted to, switch between different type. Instead of sending an email, you could do a LinkedIn profile visit. And additionally, you can just keep chaining these together. You could also do a LinkedIn connection request with or without a message. You can do Twitter follow or Twitter message as well. So once we have our sequence, we're going to go to our leads page. And once we are ready to, you can upload a CSV of your leads. So there's a CSV template right here. If you download this, it'll show you how to format the stuff, the different columns. But once you have it in here and you upload this is where you're going to be able to map like the first name and the last name to the various fields. As an example, I'm going to upload a CSV now just so you can see what it looks like. So here we have on the left-hand side, our CSV column was first name. We can map that to first name, last name. We can map that to last name. And most importantly, we can map one to email. If we had the LinkedIn profile, we could also link that in here too, or company name, URL, etc. Once those are all mapped, you can click upload, and this is how you upload leads into the system. This is very important. Each of the leads needs to be verified before you can actually start sending. So you can do that one of two ways. You can click verified here just to make sure the information was imported correctly. Or when you click manage contacts, you can verify all of your leads at the same time. It's just important to go through and make sure that all of the information is correct, especially when using variables in your sequence. When you're ready to start sending, make sure to check the schedule to make sure that you're sending in the right time zone. You're sending only during the weekdays, or if the weekends, if you want to. You can adjust this however you'd like. And then back on your dashboard, that's where you can actually kick off the campaign to get started. And you just simply click Start Campaign.